We're talking about living each day in reality, rather than in the temporary world of topical events or the media. But what is reality? The only human being who has died, been buried for days, come back to life, and then left the planet so that his body has never been found, is the man known as Jesus Christ. He said he was the only son of our Creator, and that his Father was like him. His life is documented in the most reliable records we possess of the first century, and you can see the original manuscripts in national museums like the one in London, England. He explained that you and I are actually part of him, and that we are here to enjoy the life that he and his Father wish to live in each of us. Our Maker has allowed us to ignore that reality and treat life as if it belonged to us ourselves, so that we would be able to see what life apart from him is like. The result, of course, is this present world, and our own strain and stress as we pretend we are self-existent beings. So we experience the nothingness that we choose when we reject his life within us. And he himself experiences it also. Only by thus facing the undesirable consequences of his own creation can he justly destroy them outside time in eternity. And that is the cosmic death and resurrection of each of our lives that was set forth in Christ's crucifixion in 29 AD. From our earliest preoccupation with ourselves and our own needs as babies, we have developed attitudes and bonds that chain us to the things and events and people in the world around us. We have become deeply and inextricably bound to our environment for the security, self-esteem, and happiness that we desperately need to replace the nothingness that we so often feel. But our Maker has foreseen this corruption of our personalities and has graciously remade you outside time, but in eternity, so that you could be delivered from your own perversion here within time. Most of us can't begin to imagine any other life than the one we live now. Of course, we say, if you need anything, you get from the world around you. That's why we earn money and why we worry about our very survival when we lose our jobs. But this is not real life. This is just the prison life that so many of us live because we are limited to what we can get from the world around us. In thousands of ways, we are as dependent as the animals on our environment. This is why we don't seem to develop fully as the years go by. We change in some ways and improve certain skills, but there are many areas of our lives that are no different from what they were when we first started out in life. Although we seem to be able to develop certain talents and interpersonal skills, there are many deeply ingrained limitations that we seem unable to overcome. These are the only areas that really matter, because they are the ones that only our Maker can change through his own life within us. These radical shortcomings or inherent failings and frustrations are the symptoms God has mercifully permitted in order to bring us to the central purpose of our life here on earth. And that is to experience him living in us, so that he can live the life which he has planned. Paradoxical though it seems, the things we find hardest in our lives are the very things that drive us deeper into the life we are meant to experience with our Creator. As we delve deeper into this very heart of living, genuine growth takes place as our own self-centered living is replaced by the supernatural life of our God who made us. This is the glorious experience of real life for which we were put on this planet. It is a lifetime experience with two facets or two sides to it. Let's talk about these next time.